guys, today we're taking portrait photos, but I'm trying to take photos that are like this right here. I'm trying to get my model to put out her arm and let all the string, like we have put string around the camera lens, like we put string around the lens, then the string comes out and the model is sort of like it's attached to her hand sort of thing, and we'll try and get like a picture of the string connected to it. There's only a few things wrong with this. There's no clouds absolutely in the sky anywhere besides the sun, so that means it's going to be very harsh, and I don't have anything to like not make it as dense. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's going to be very hard to like, it's not going to be any contrast or shade, so it's just going to be direct sunlight, and that's going to be not so good for the picture. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. So how long? Yeah, probably about... Yeah. So wait, how many of those do we need? We'll probably take about 9 of them. That's one. Oh. Look at that. Okay, now we need to find a location, but it's really sunny still. So there's no clouds anywhere, so that's not good, but now we're going to find somewhere to take a photo. We'll take one in here because it's shady. We'll walk up here, then when we walk up here it's going to be more shady, so hopefully we'll get a better picture, because it's really bright right now and that's not what you want. It's all in sun right there. It's meant to be shady. What do we do now? A good photo would be with you with a horse behind you, like over your head. How? We'll go down to the park. It's still really bright and there's no clouds and there's barely any shade, so the photos aren't turning out how I expected them. The photos we've been taking aren't that good because it's very bright and we've only got this area that is shaded, so we're not really having any hope, and it's really bright out, so we're going to one more location, and if that's not good, I guess we won't have the photo. My camera's nearly flat, so hopefully we get this all done and finished in time before it goes flat. We were going to take some of the string off the top, so it's just the bottom that was covered, but I don't think we have enough time to do that, so I guess we can't do it. Maybe that would have looked cool, I'm not sure. I don't think we have enough time to take the pictures of shoelace photography. I have to go back. There's one more photo I want. I want to take a picture of Hazel standing up and with the relay cars holding the wall, and it's sort of going up the flag. So let's go do that. I'm pretty sure we've got the photo I want, but my camera's nearly flat. That's not good, but I'm pretty sure we got the photo, so yeah, I'll see you back at home. Okay, into the photos. This photo was this was our first photo we took, and I like the composition of the green against the wool and the subject, especially that the wool's white. It makes a good composition. And the same as this one, the dark blue sky and the subject and the white wool match each other and they make a good contrast. Same as this one. This one was taken in the shade that I sort of regret doing, but it was very bright outside. There were no clouds or anything, so you couldn't really take a picture straight in the sun, so we had to take it in the shade. But that's sort of a downside. I wish I sort of put maybe her face or something in the sun just to like see her a bit more easy. This is sort of like she's pointing at you. She's holding them and pointing at you sort of thing. So your eyes just lead into her fingers and then her fingers just come and bring her the body. There's a bit of too much empty space in the sky that I don't really like. Maybe you could have put some birds or something in there. I'm not sure. Or you could have captured a bit more of her. I probably should have cropped it just a bit more of the sky and got her shoes in. This one, it's a bit dark, but as I say again, it was a very harsh and bright day. It is a bit dark. Maybe I should have brought the shadows up, I'm not too sure, but it is a good photo. And the next one, I'm glad I made this decision. This is very, very nice because although I would have liked to have the light on only half of her face, it is still pretty good how it's on half of her body and everything, but it's a really good photo. This photo it's a bit different sort of thing. It sort of relates to the picture where I got this idea off. I like how it's sort of covering her head so you can't really see her identity. This one, it's like I'm texting on my phone and like the lines are coming in too, so it's sort of like doing an action. This one's interesting. I'm not sure. I probably should have pointed it up a bit more, the camera, and got a bit more negative space, because there's like heaps of negative space, and it's, as you can see, this is shot directly in the sun. The sun is behind her, so her body is not lit up or anything, but I like how the wool is bright and it's sort of got like a glisten sort of thing. It's lit up by the sun, so I like how that's in majority of the photos. This photo, it's good because there's a lot of contrast that I like in it, and she's sort of reaching down to get it, so the leading lines are sort of following your eyes too. Sort of was the idea of this shoot, the idea of doing this, so I'm glad I did that. But next time maybe I would have put on a few more lines, wool on it, to sort of surround it a bit more, because there's a lot of depth space. This is a shoelace idea. Maybe we should have colored the the wool black or had the shoe white, so it sort of would link up. But this is a pretty cool idea. This one's sort of like dropped you, how do you feel sort of photo, and it's sort of like leading up the tree too. But it's really good because it's not harsh sunlight. It's shaded by the tree, and that's a positive. That makes it good. This is just on the shoulder, leading lines again, leading to the subject. These container pictures, it was good because you had a backdrop. You had a pretty strong backdrop, and it sort of makes your eyes lead a bit more, but there is a lot of negative space. This one, she's sort of pulling on it, and she's doing a different action. They're not normal. The lines are indifferent. You wouldn't expect them to be in that way. There's another hand, so she's sort of reaching out and pulling back for it. So I really like that kind of idea. And then that was all of them. So hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. You can do whatever you want. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next.